I am not feeling so good.
I get home and China took the baby.
How do you get more followers? That's easy. Just ask Blac Chyna or Angela White, depending on the time of day. She's gone from picking fights with the Kardashians to being a woman of God. Something went down on her 34th birthday that made her rethink her priorities, to the point where she's leaving behind all her fame and glory in favor of faith. But is she really on the path to becoming a saint? Or is it all for show? People don't change overnight. Let's dig in and see what's up. From the club to the holy tub, Blac Chyna gets baptized. Now, we all know Chyna used to be an exotic dancer as well as a celebrity star. But as the years go on, you gotta mix things up, especially when life's been throwing L's your way. She's probably sick of all the drama in court against the Kardashians, especially baby daddy Rob Kardashian. And if we've learned anything from Better Call Saul, it's that courtrooms can really change people. So for her 34th birthday, she started her spiritual journey with the unthinkable, getting baptized. Yep, you heard that right. Chyna decided to wash away her sins in a lavish ceremony in a swimming pool of all places. Like, at least go to a church, lady. She said she wanted to start a new chapter in her life and get back in touch with not only her family, but the big guy upstairs too. Chyna says that she had to refocus her life on faith, not her fame. She just had a lot on her plate with the negativity she had to deal with on a daily basis. So she thought enough was enough and decided that yup, time to get baptized. She posted a pic from her 2022 baptism on Insta and claimed she'd been reborn as an entirely new person. But that's not even the juicy part. She spilled the tea that she got her breast and butt downsized and even got rid of her facial fillers all at the same time. Talk about a full transformation. Wonder what else she's got planned for the new year. We're not sure if her baptism has changed her ways or not, but we hope it has. She could use some spiritual healing after all the drama she's been through. But let's be real here. It's Blac Chyna we're talking about. She's a magnet for drama, no matter where she goes. Like, are we forgetting that this is the same girl who kicked her friend Sequoia in the stomach and cracked her phone just because someone brought up the Kardashian lawsuit? Chyna's returned to her natural body. It doesn't end with her baptism though. Chyna's going the whole 9 yards and becoming a different person, not just in soul but body as well. We mean that quite literally. So you know how Chyna got those implants back when she was 19? Well, it's a pretty sad story about a young girl who was trying to earn some cash at the strip club, but she just couldn't keep up with the other older workers. So she made the difficult decision to get some facial fillers and implants, even if it was illegal. And if you have any idea how men work, you know for sure that her implants work. She was doing way better at her job, but it came at a cost. The whole talk of the town was about her body and her implants. Implants that could have killed her, by the way. So, you know, it's not actually that crazy that she finally decided to get rid of that plastic. But you can't deny that she didn't enjoy being the center of attention even if it was for her fillers. She said it herself, her body was a clout generator and she was the gossip around the city, even if it came at the cost of her sanity. But when everyone gets used to it, they stop talking about it. So you know what can really stir up the pot? Getting rid of them. On her spiritual healing journey, she decided that it was time to give her body some healing too. Now it must be rough letting go of something that attracted so much attention, but this entire arc could just be another attention grab too. Think about it. The amount of social media attention you're gonna get from removing these implants could be even more than what you got from getting them in the first place. Chyna calls it quits on OnlyFans. The next stop on her spiritual journey was the destruction and decimation of her OnlyFans. That's right, she ditched the platform and she's never coming back, unless she needs to make a quick buck, that is. But calling what she made on OnlyFans a buck is really underselling it. She made over $240 million on the platform. With that kind of dough, why would you ever abandon ship? Even if you're changing for the better, giving up $20 million a month is not something that you do on a whim. Like, that's some serious cash. But it felt like nothing but a dead end to her. it wasn't worth it. She's a mom of two after all. It's gonna be an awkward conversation if her kids find out about their mom's OnlyFans. She even admitted that she didn't want to make money on OnlyFans because her kids might hear about it one day. Either way, what seemed important to her was getting her career on the right track and also doing it for God. She said it was something God wouldn't want her doing. Whether it's for God, her career, her kids, or bumping up that number on her Insta, she's dead set on quitting OnlyFans and missing out on all that cash. Either way, her preaching about going through this entire personality change is grabbing attention everywhere. Honestly, this is the craziest phase this celeb has ever been through. But hey, we gotta admit, she's got a lot more fans now because of it. Although people are still wondering if she's being real or fake. Not everyone's convinced she's turned over a new leaf. To us, it just seems like a ploy to get more clout. But whether she's real or not, it's definitely something worth grabbing popcorn for. Did you know she goes by Angela White now? She's ditching the name Blac Chyna, which she got from her days as an exotic dancer at a strip club, and opting for her birth name, Angela White. Boy, she's really going all out on this trip. This is like when Kanye changed his name to Ye. He cited the Book of God, known as the Bible, as one of the reasons for it. And you can say China's following in his footsteps when it comes to being influenced by God for name changes. Now, getting closer to God is something we can all get behind. But there's a bit more reasoning for her name change than just being on a holy healing journey. For Chyna, it just seemed like she needed to separate herself from her brand. She wanted to get the Blac Chyna brand away from the person known as Angela White. In her head, a split like this is gonna be better for her life. And maybe it was just getting her down, being referred to as Blac Chyna all the time. Not a single person was really calling her Angela anymore either. And who can blame them? She's capitalized off this name as much as she could, and now it's biting her in the back. What else do you do when you're backed into a corner like this? Just go back to your real name, even if it's just a separation. We know it's gonna rake in the likes and attention on social media. It's like she binged too much Breaking Bad, and now she wants to keep her family and brand separate, like Walter White and Heisenberg. But we're not convinced. This is just another notch on her social media belt. We don't know if she's being genuine about her spiritual healing journey or not, but we know people don't just change in a single day. Chyna's acting like a completely different person after that baptism. She claimed that faith was with her the whole time, but it's a little hard to believe with her history in the court. Anyway, we're down for her ride, even if she's just dragging people along to get more attention. But tell us what you think about her spiritual makeover in the comments. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more juicy details.